Do you work out during your period? A question which is asked very often. A woman's period, it is a butt of lot of jokes, whether she's happy, whether she's sad, whether she's grumpy, or even if she's suicidal, everything is put down to, oh, she must be on her period. On the other end, it is a taboo topic which nobody wants to talk about. Something so natural that every woman goes through, and there is no life if a woman doesn't have period, but it's something that nobody wants to discuss, and it's a topic which should be discussed with your father, with your brother, and with your sons. So let's not make it a taboo topic. Let's talk about a woman's period. Let the men in your family understand what it is and what a woman goes through, because it enables people to respect a woman and her body. So coming back to the question of do you work out during your period? So first let's understand what a period is and what you go through during your period. So a period has 4 phases, right? So the first phase starts with your actual period, and the second phase is when your estrogen levels go really high. So when your estrogen levels are high, and during this phase your serotonin levels also are really high, so your energy levels are super high and you feel really good, your mood is very stable. The third phase is one where your estrogen levels start to drop slowly, and so does your serotonin level. So you're in a iffy sort of a situation where your mood will be okay, your energy levels may not be super high, but you're still all right. The last phase, just before your period, is when your estrogen levels drop really low, your progesterone hormone goes really high, and your serotonin or the feel good hormone is really low. And this is when you feel really low, you have a very low energy levels, and you have lot of mood swings. So this is the actual 4 phases of your period. So the best time for a woman to work out, and the best time when you can actually go very high with your intensity, try new workouts, etc., is during your second phase. So that is the week just after your period ends. So the rest of the time you still can push yourself, but if your energy levels are really low, you may not feel like actually pushing yourself. So it's a mind-body game. So the question about whether you can work out during your actual period is a good thing. First of all, I personally do work out during my period. There are certain times when I take off because my body is not feeling too good, and I'm not feeling too high with my energy levels. So there are times when I take off, but predominantly most of the times I do work out. Should you work out during your periods? One thing is that the working out or exercising releases feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine. So during your period, if you work out or have some amount of physical activity, your mood gets elevated and you feel a little bit relaxed. But that said, this is not the time for you to try new workouts. This is not the time for you to increase your intensity very high. So if you are working out, try to keep it at a lower intensity and do what feels good for your body. The next thing is, do I have to work out? It's really not necessary. So listen to your body. If you feel like you need rest, you're feeling super low on energy, and you have some cramps, etc., you can definitely take off. And if you are on point with your workouts the rest of the month, there is no harm in taking off a couple of days during the month. So you can work out during your periods if you're feeling good, but you're feeling low, just take off.